children, today we will start the second chapter of geography, that is physical features of India. Children, you are very well aware that India is a large country with varied landforms. India is a large landmass formed during different geological periods which has influenced her relief, meaning terrain or surface of land. Besides geological formations, a number of processes such as weathering, erosion and deposition have created and modified the relief to its recent form. Earth scientists have attempted to explain the formation of such features with the help of theories based on evidence. One such theory is the theory of plate tectonics. Now, children, what does this theory tell us? Let's find out. According to the theory of plate tectonics, the crust or the upper part of the earth has been formed out of 7 major and minor plates. Children, let's first understand what are tectonic plates actually. Children, the earth is secretly broken into large pieces like a cracked eggshell. These are called tectonic plates. The theory says that the earth's outer layer is made of these large moving pieces called plates. All of earth's land and water sit on these plates. The plates are made of solid rock. Under the plates is a weaker layer of partly molten rock. The plates are constantly moving over this weak layer called asthenosphere. This is asthenosphere. How do these plates move, children? These plates move because of heat from Earth's core. Earth's radioactive core generates a large amount of heat that keeps our planet from completely cooling over. Less dense molten rock travels from the core to the surface where it then cools and returns. Children, this process is called convection. This rising and sinking heat and molten rock pushes or pulls the places together or apart. So children, we have seen the earth crust is made up of 7 major and 7 minor plates. The 7 major plates included the African plate, Antarctica, Eurasian plate, North American plate, South American plates, Indo-Australian plates and Pacific plates. Some minor plates included Arabian, Caribbean, Scotia and Nazca plates. When the tectonic plates move, they cause disturbance in the continental crust. When the plates move, it leads to folding and faulting. Now children, what is plate boundary? Plate boundary is the boundaries where the plates move. Children, there are 3 types of plate boundaries: divergent boundary, transform boundary and convergent boundary. Let's know about the convergent boundary. It is a tectonic boundary where 2 plates are moving towards each other. See, The pressure and friction at these boundaries is so high that the material in the Earth's mantle can melt. Both earthquakes and volcanoes happen nearby. Children, you must note that convergent boundaries are areas of geological activity such as formation of mountains and volcanoes. Next, we move to divergent boundary. It exists between two tectonic plates that are moving away from each other. See, it produces rifts which eventually become rift valleys. When the plates move apart, either water or magma fills the space. If it is magma, when it has cooled, it then creates a new plate which then creates a new land. Next we move to transform boundary. These are places where plates slide sideways. See, here lithosphere is neither created nor destroyed. Children, although they neither create nor destroy land, they can create earthquake. Children, are you aware of the continental drift theory given by Alfred Wegener? Well, if not, then let's understand it now. The plates have moved across Earth's surface for hundreds of millions of years. As the plates move, the continents on them move too. This movement is called continental drift. Scientists think that it takes about 500 million years for all the continents to join together into one big continent or supercontinent and then break apart again. A number of supercontinents have formed and broken apart on Earth over time. The most recent supercontinent called Pangaea had formed by about 270 million years ago. Pangaea lay across the plate boundary. Slowly Pangaea broke apart at this boundary. Rising magma filled in the space which eventually became the floor of the Atlantic Ocean. So children, you can see this is Pangaea, meaning all earth, which is surrounded by Panthalassa, meaning all water. One piece of Pangaea included parts of what are now North America, Europe and Asia. This piece called Laurasia drifted north. The outer piece of Pangaea included parts of what are now Antarctica, Africa, South America and Australia. This part called Gondwana land drifted south. Eventually Laurasia and Gondwana land broke apart too. The continents then slowly moved to the places they are now. So children, this drift must have happened in this way. The continents continue to move even today. Scientists believe that in about 250 million years, they will join together again. Isn't it wonderful, children? Well, that's all for today. We will continue our lesson in this next video.
हेलो दोस्तों, हमारे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए यहाँ क्लिक कीजिए। थैंक यू।